So today I invite you to make your playing feel as easy as possible. And this is something that can be very helpful if you have a problem you're working on, something that doesn't feel good in your body, something that doesn't sound good. So it may be helpful to video yourself so that you can see what your body is doing. You can also practice in front of a mirror. So once you see yourself playing, you will often notice areas of tension or areas of inefficient movement. So if I think of a guitar student playing and changing chords, and if every time they change chords their fingers fly off the instrument like this and come back, it's a very inefficient way of moving. So the easier way of moving would be to just move the fingers and keep the thumb in kind of a neutral position, rather than this sort of constant readjusting of the whole hand and taking the thumb off the back of the instrument. So I think if you watch yourself play in the mirror or a recording, you will notice some of these areas where you could make the movement more efficient. But you can also use your physical cues. So something that can be helpful is to focus on that area and work out how you can relax it and work out how much you can relax. And often you'll be surprised at how much you can relax, even areas like the fingers, which are doing a lot of work sometimes to press down strings or keys, how much you can relax those muscles without affecting the sound. So work out, what is that point where the string buzzes underneath your fingers? What is the point where the key of the saxophone no longer connects with the instrument? So how much ease can you bring to those fingers? And once you reach that point where the string's buzzing or the key's not connecting, and so you have air leakage, then you apply just enough pressure to fix that problem. And you may find that this is a lot less pressure than you were using naturally. And by freeing up these muscles so they don't have to work so hard, we free them up to move faster and more with more ease across the instrument. And so we can think of the same with our breath. We can think of how can we breathe with more ease. If we're constantly gasping in little short breaths and feeling like we're always out of breath, this is probably a sign that the breathing is not easy at the moment. So how can you make it feel easier? Do you need to release tension somewhere in your body, your shoulders, your neck, your abdominals? If you're a singer, can you release tension in the muscles, in the mouth, in the tongue, here underneath the chin? So working out, where do you not feel at ease, and how can you release the tension to make yourself feel more at ease in those areas? And then doing a bit of an evaluation. So film yourself and see if the tension has released, if the sound is better, and are there any other areas that you could make more efficient, any other things that you can notice when you video yourself or watch yourself in a mirror that are not as easy as they could be. So that's my suggestion for you today. Try and make playing as easy as possible, and also as efficient as possible. So you're looking for a sense of ease, relaxation, but also efficiency of muscle movement. Hi, I'm Erica. I am a musician and music teacher, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe for more practice tips, motivation and inspiration. And also share this video with any friends who are also practicing music. And finally, if you like, you can stick around for a short meditation at the end of this video to prepare you for a great day's practice. So happy practicing, and I'll see you next time. Bye. So we're going to take a few minutes to prepare for practice, to relax the body and the mind. You can take out your instrument, have any music, books, pencils ready. Then you can sit or stand with your instrument or without. And we're going to start with a soft focus in the eyes. Bring your awareness to the space you're in. Notice any sounds in the room, any smells. And then with the next exhale, closing the eyes. And we bring our awareness in to our bodies, feeling the weight of the body on the chair, or feeling the feet connected with the floor, maybe feeling the instrument in your hands, its texture under your fingers, and then bringing the awareness further in still to the breath and to the place where you feel it. Maybe the nose, the throat, the chest, the diaphragm, feeling the rise of each inhale and the release of each exhale. And as you notice the breath, on each exhale, letting every muscle in your body release just a little bit more. Each exhale brings more relaxation to the body and more stillness to the mind. And if thoughts arise, just let them do what it is they want to do. Maybe they float by, maybe they stay. Just bringing your awareness back to the breath, back to each inhale and to the release of the exhale. Every breath, relaxing the muscles in the body just a tiny bit more. And then bringing the awareness back out to the body, to the weight of the body in the chair, the feeling of your feet connected to the floor, the feeling of your instrument under your fingers. Then bringing the attention further out into the space, noticing any sounds in the room, however small they might be. And then gently blinking the eyes open, ready to start practice for the day.